Welcome to the world of Boston Blue, the fresh spinoff that's keeping the spirit of Blue Bloods alive while carving out its own path in the busy streets of Boston. If you're a fan of those tense cop chases, heartfelt talks over meals, and the push-pull between job duties and home life, this show is your next binge. It picks up threads from the Reagan crew we all know and love, but now they're mixing with a brand new group called the Silvers. This blended bunch brings fresh twists, like juggling different beliefs and loyalties, all while chasing bad guys. In this deep dive, we'll map out the key players in both families, share the latest plot turns, and help you sort through the drama as the first season rolls on. Grab a coffee, or maybe some challah for that Friday night vibe, and let's break it down. At the core of Boston Blue are the Reagans, that tough-as-nails clan of law keepers who put family first, even when bullets fly. The story shifts north from the Big Apple to Beantown, so one dad can stay close to his kid. Leading the pack is Danny Reagan, played with that signature grit by Donnie Wahlberg. Danny's the sharp-eyed investigator who's seen it all, from gritty stakeouts to personal heartbreaks. After losing his wife years back in a tragic twist from the original series, he's uprooted his life to Boston Y to support his youngest boy, who's just starting out in the badge game. Danny's not one for soft landings. He's all about justice, quick wits, and protecting his own. Then there's Sean Reagan, stepping into the spotlight with fresh energy from actor Mika Amundsen. Sean's the eager newbie on the Boston force, full of fire but still learning the ropes. Back in Blue Bloods, his big brother Jack shared the screen with him, but so far, Jack's stayed off camera in this new chapter. Sean's carving his spot, though, bonding tight with his new work buddy from the Silver side. No other brothers or sisters pop up yet, but Sean's quick to join family gatherings, turning strangers into kin. Don't sleep on the ladies in Danny's circle, either. His old work partner from New York, Maria Baez, brought to life by Marisa Ramirez, is more than just a sidekick these days. Their spark finally ignites in the show's kickoff episode, pulling her up to Boston for steamy visits and team-ups. Maria's got her own little one, a girl she took in after a tough case, adding layers to her fierce mom detective vibe. And popping in for a quick hello is Danny's sister, Erin Reagan Boyle, handled by Bridget Moynihan Aaron's the no-nonsense lawyer type from the city DA's office, aunt to Sean, and mom to her grown daughter Nikki. With her on-again, off-again fling with her ex adding some spice, fans are buzzing about who else from the Reagan extended crew might swing by. Think surprise drops from other relatives down the line. The Reagans keep that classic Sunday supper tradition alive in spirit, but in Boston Blue, it's all about adapting. Tom Selleck, the big boss Frank from the original, chatted lately about sticking to his roots. He shared in a Detroit Mag interview that he's focused on sealing Blue Blood's spot in TV lore, not chasing cameos inside stories. Still, Wahlberg dropped hints that more family faces could light up the screen, keeping the legacy humming. Now, meet the Silvers, the beating heart of Boston Blue's new vibe. This crew runs deep in public service, from courts to pulpits to patrols. But what sets them apart is their mix of traditions. Some lean into church hymns on Sundays, others light candles for Friday blessings, creating meals that feel like a warm hug across divides. It's this push for unity amid differences that echoes the Reagans' own code, but with a Boston twist. Top of the line is May Silver, portrayed by Gloria Rubin as the steely Boston DA. May's a powerhouse, widowed after her husband Ben, a big-shot judge, passed. She grew up with Sunday services in her bones, thanks to her dad's flock, but switched gears when love pulled her into a new world of faith. Now, she holds Shabbat close, passing that warmth to her kids. May's got 3 in the fold, her sharp daughter Lena from before, Jonah with Ben, and stepkid Sarah, who she raised like her own from day one. May's pop, Reverend Peters. Ernie Hudson, nailing the wise elder role, leads a historic church spot in town. He's the rock for the family, preaching connection over conflict. There was friction years ago when May chose her path, and it made the grandkids pause on their own choices. But time heals, and now he's all cheers for folks finding their truth. Reverend's blood ties run to May, then to Lena, Sarah, and Jonah, a grandpa's pride shining through every sermon. Lena Silver, Soniqua Martin Green's intense detective, is May's firstborn. Raised without knowing her real dad, Lena's wrestled with that empty spot all season. Her stepdad Ben filled it with love and lessons, drawing her toward his beliefs. She started the journey, but hit pause. Until a big moment this year, backed by her grandpa's nod from the pulpit, the family still packs the pews on Sundays to honor the Reverend and keep roots strong, blending it with their Friday feasts. Sarah Silver, Maggie Lawson's commanding superintendent at the department, brings that boss energy. She's Ben's kid from way back, with a mystery mom who stayed off the radar, but who knows what secrets might spill later. Sarah's chasing the same top spot as her stepsister Lena, sparking some friendly office heat, but their sister's tie holds firm. Off-duty, Sarah's raising a teen girl from an old flame and dipping into a new romance that's got everyone talking. More on that soon. As the eldest in this patchwork group, she's the steady hand guiding the younger ones. Rounding out the siblings is Jonah Silver, Marcus Scribner's wide-eyed rookie cop. Jonah's all in on the family trade, hitting the streets with heart. He clicked fast with Sean right after Danny's move, even saving his neck during a wild building blaze in the opener. That bond earned the Reagans a seat at the silver table for those meaningful Friday nights. As the baby of the bunch, Jonah looks up to Lena and Sarah, soaking up their know-how while dodging rookie pitfalls. What makes Boston Blue pop is how these two worlds collide, not with bangs, but with real talks and shared stakes. Danny's crew crashes the Silvers' rhythm, turning solo suppers into group therapy sessions. Sean's tight with Jonah, swapping patrol stories and scars. Danny and Maria's fresh romance adds sweet tension, pulling New York flavor into Boston's mix. Even Aaron's quick drop-in nods to the bigger Reagan web, teasing more crossovers. The Silvers' faith mashup grounds it all. Fridays mean quiet reflections and braided bread, honoring one side. Sundays bring gospel and community, led by the Reverend. It's a nod to real-life balances, showing how duty and spirit can coexist without breaking. The drama's heating up fast. Tune in Friday, November 21st for Season 1, Episode 6. Maria Baez steps fully into the spotlight for her first big arc here, teaming with Danny on a case that tests their new spark. But the real buzz? A fresh face named Penny, played by Zothical Gomez, slides into Sean's orbit. This mystery girl could shake up his rookie world, maybe even his heart. Keep eyes peeled for sparks. Fast forward to Episode 8 on December 12th. And Sarah's home life gets a boost. Her daughter Phoebe, Mattia Jacket, returns after her Episode 3 intro, bringing teen energy and questions. And for the first time, we meet Seth, Mike Vogel, Sarah's steady guy who's been name-dropped but hidden till now. Their duo dynamic promises laughs, clashes, and maybe some grown-up wisdom for the family table, with stepsister rivalries simmering and old wounds reopening, like Lena's dad hunt. These episodes crank the emotional dial. This spin-off honors Blue Blood's roots, think moral mazes and badge-bound lives, but amps it with the Silver's unique flavor. It's about building bridges, not walls, whether across cities, faiths, or family lines. As Season 1 unfolds, expect more Reagan surprises, Silver secrets, and those dinners that leave you hungry for seconds. So, if you're hooked, smash that subscribe button on the channel for weekly breakdowns, fan theories, and exclusive updates. What's your top family matchup so far? Drop it in the comments. Reagan's forever, but Silvers are stealing hearts. Catch the next episode, and let's keep the conversation going.